The G900 has an ultra-quick 1 millisecond response time, either in wired or wireless mode. The mouse weighs in at 107 grams, which makes it incredibly lightweight and feels like an extension of your arm. The G900 is armed with a PMW 3366 optical sensor. The tracking accuracy and responsiveness is nothing short of outstanding. The mouse lasts up to 32 hours on a single charge when you have all the lighting off, and it will last 24 hours with the default lighting scheme. The G900 is also an ambidextrous mouse, and it comes with extra buttons and another side panel to swap sides or use them to add increased button functionality, though it is rather difficult to press the buttons opposite of your thumb side. Now, these are some pretty awesome things that Logitech are claiming. The question is this mouse worth the $150 price tag? Well, first off, I will start with the pros. At first, the mouse felt a little weird, but I got used to it fairly quickly, and I realized that this mouse is incredibly comfortable. The mouse is so light, it takes no effort to glide it around my mouse pad, and it's accurate, and I always feel like I'm in control. The first gaming session with this mouse lasted around probably 7 hours, and at the end my hand felt fine. I didn't have any discomfort at all. I continued to use it for several more hours the next day, and my hand still felt fine. There's also a neat little case that houses the extension, extra buttons, and side panel. It's not much, but I like that it gives me something to store it and not just throw it in the box and have to go digging around for it whenever I wanted to change things around. The software is just the normal Logitech gaming software that they use for their other gaming peripherals, which isn't a bad thing. It is sleek, aesthetically pleasing, and I have never had this software crash and mess up on me like Razer Synapse has. Though I do like navigating around Synapse more. I also thought I should mention that you can download a Logitech RX Control app, and you can change your mouse settings from your phone and it will change instantly, as well as monitor PC stats and other things. So it's definitely worth checking out if you decide to purchase this mouse or any other gaming Logitech product. Now for the cons. First off, for being a mouse with the expensive $150 price tag, it does not come with a freaking charging dock. I find this really unacceptable. If Logitech wants to charge a premium price, they should include a charging dock for the customer's convenience. I can't tell you how many freaking times I go to reach for my cable when I'm using the mouse wirelessly. I go to reach for the cable to charge it, and it just slides off of my desk, and I have to go under my desk, try and find it, and slap it back up on my desk. I don't understand why they didn't provide a charging dock. They should have. Again, unacceptable. There are very little lighting options. That's not a deal breaker, but it's still pretty disappointing. You're limited to 5 profiles, and I tend to customize things for every game that I play, so I need to have more than just these 5 options. The button to switch the mouse wheel from glide to click feels kind of cheap and wobbly. And my biggest complaint of all is regarding the mouse wheel. The mouse wheel is wobbly, and the scroll wheel is so freaking sensitive. When I would click the middle mouse button, it would also register as either a left scroll or a right scroll click, which that made it very frustrating. I ended up just undoing my keybinds for the left scroll and right scroll click. Okay, so now for my conclusion and verdict. Even though the price is fairly high and it doesn't include a charging dock, has a frustrating scroll wheel, I highly recommend this mouse if you are in the market for another gaming mouse. You cannot go wrong with this as long as you can overlook these minor flaws. The mouse has a solid build. It has 11 buttons, not counting the scroll click glide button. None of the plastic gives in when applying force. It has a long lasting battery while managing to keep the mouse at a light weight. I was trying to convince myself, should I stick with my Razer Mamba? Should I use the Logitech G900? The more I used the Logitech G900 and tried to go back to the Razer Mamba, the Mamba felt really awkward in my hand, and I just didn't want to use it anymore at all. So the G900 is my go-to mouse for my MOBAs and any first-person game or action game. If I'm playing an MMO, I'm still going to use my Naga. I love my Naga. I'm going to always use that for my MMOs. So there you have it, my review of the Logitech G900. If you decide to buy this mouse, please let me know what you think about it in the comments below. As always, thank you so much for watching. If you liked the video, give me a thumbs up. If you disliked it, give me a thumbs down. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, leave them down in the comments below. I will do my best to answer any questions that you may have. If you want me to try and get my hands on another product for me to review, let me know what it is and I'll try and get my hands on it. Again, thank you so much for watching.